Tonight is the most spectacular night in our lives, and I wanted to thank a few people. It's my mom and dad. I would say it's my dream in life to be a rock star. But really, it's my dream to be you. You are the two smartest people I've ever known. Not because of what you know about business or therapy, finance or art, but because you know everything there is to know about living well. And what knowledge could ever be more important than that? You taught me it's the little things that matter the most, and to take every opportunity to make something special. You taught me to work hard for the things I want, to live the life I want. You taught me more than any teacher, anybody, everybody. Dad, the night before my bar mitzvah, in this very same room, over there, you gave a speech of a father and son climbing a mountain. And the son said to his father, "Be careful where you walk, because I'm following in your footsteps." Well, to have followed in both of your footsteps, and to continue to do so, and to live by your example, and to lead by your example, and to one day teach by your example, is the greatest privilege I've ever known. Thinking about the lives that you've helped build and the people that you've helped to become, I am so proud of you. As if a thank you could summarize a lifetime of inspiration, dignity, guidance, and virtue. Thank you. Well, at the end. To Sharon and Chuck, I love Sarah for her natural qualities, and I love her for her teaching. You have produced my most lovable person of all, and that says quite a lot about you. I remember when Sarah and I had been dating for only about 4 months, we were studying abroad in London, junior year of college, and Jake came to visit us right around the time of my birthday, and he brought me a present from your family. Thanks, dude. I couldn't believe how you thought of me after such a short time, over such a long distance. It might not have seemed like a big deal, but to this day, it's the most memorable thing you've ever done for me. Today, I officially become a part of your family, whether you like it or not. But since the first day that we've met, you've always made me feel a part of your lives. Sharon, when I called you at work a few days before Sarah and I got engaged to ask for your blessing, and Chuck, of course, wanted the engagement to be a surprise. We had all spoken earlier, but Sharon, you asked me if I would promise to take care of her always. Well, although the right answer was yes, we all know that's one promise I would never have to make, but will live my entire life to keep to you both. And that brings us to tonight. I'm standing here at our wedding, looking out at this party, which needs no description. We can all see it. We're all here. But most importantly, I'm looking out at almost everybody in the world who I know and love. Everybody sitting together in the same room celebrating happiness. And that's just about the greatest thing I could ever have. And so thank you for tonight and forever. I know that looking back on this day will be as wonderful as looking forward to it. And to my bride, you never need diamonds to sparkle. And you look the best with a sweatshirt and messy hair. But the way you look tonight gives me a feeling I've never had. I know every inch of you, but tonight you're not the same. You never let me see pictures of that dress, and of course I didn't want to, but it wouldn't have mattered. I don't care what it looks like in a magazine or on a rack. Really, it's just a bunch of cloth. But when you put it on, it becomes you, my bride, on September 2nd. And that is not something that can be printed on paper or sewn together. Unfortunately, the mind is just not strong enough to remember how amazing you look tonight. But I will not forget this feeling I have right now from seeing you wear every bit of your love on the outside in the form of a perfect ivory gown. Sarah, I can't even remember life before you. We met on the first day of college, and we were immediately friends, but we didn't quite get it. 2 years later, we started to figure it out, and then there was London. London was where we discovered each other and ourselves. London was where we became the people who we are. And London, Sarah, is where I wrote this speech to you. But no matter how great of a time... It's true. No matter how great of a time we had in London, we always said we could never live there because it's always so gray and rainy, cloudy and cold. But the truth is, I could live in London if it meant living with you. I could live anywhere, anywhere, if it meant living with you. Because you are my brightness. You're my favorite song. You're my favorite movie. You're my favorite color, my favorite dessert. You're my favorite time of day, my favorite bride, my favorite job, my favorite word, my favorite place, my favorite reason. And all I ask is that you love me forever. Thank you for showing me my best life. And finally, thank you to everyone who is here and to everyone who is not here for touching our lives and giving us another reason to be happy. Thank you. Okay, hold on. Okay, all right. I think the speech is over. It was a little long, but I had a lot to say. But there's a whole bunch of wedding left. I've kept you sitting far too long, so please, I think it's time to have some more fun. We're married!
Top that. The song comes close. I see trees of green, see red roses too.